Welcome to Talking About Life. I'm M. Davila, and the topic today is why people fall into drug. Okay, people fall into drug first and last because they are not emotionally strong, not enough. They are weak. They have a weak personality. They are kind of compliant with, they please what people want because they are afraid to stand for themselves. So, and that is because in the home, the family bonds were not strong, no strong values, no strong bond with mom and dad. They didn't teach good manners, didn't teach to be loving, they didn't give enough love. It's a dysfunctional relationship between the parents, and that affect the kids. So the kid, they grow emotionally weak. So they get easy involved. People very easy convince them to do bad things because they don't know how to say no. They don't know what is good or what is bad. Or maybe they know, but they don't know enough for them to stand up for themselves. That's why people fall into drug. Normally, they get influenced by a friend they close to them. They said, don't worry, try. And people who offer drug to others, they basically, they don't care what happened to the person. They don't think, oh, this person is gonna get addicted, he's gonna spoil his life, he's gonna die one day. So they don't know, they don't care. So they just give drug to the people, to the person, because they feel good. They want alibis. They don't want to take drug alone. It feels better when you have somebody, 2 or 3 persons doing drug. You all feel empowered, and you don't feel so guilty that you are the only one doing drug. That is the reason why they fall into drug. Also, the people who fall into drug, they have weak genes, meaning they easily get appealing to drugs. They get along with the drug. The body absorbs really good the drug. It's like once they try, the body automatically catch all that and become addicted. Why is that? Because they have weak genes, and the gene absorb the drug in a unique way. They get addicted easily. And they also fall into drug because the bad influence of the friend. They have friends. The parent doesn't know. The parent don't care who the kids hang around with. Some of them they do drug in the school. And also because this society now, drug is something happening, make the kids to be happening. Now the party, they throw a party, let's say, the teenagers, and to be cool, some of them they carry drug, and then to show off, oh, I do drug, look, I'm so cool. And all the group of the bully, there's always a bully, a group. They bully everybody, and everybody want to be part of that group. So the way to show coolness is they have a nice car, they throw party, sometimes they smoke, and and to go further, they do drug. For example, they are in one party, and the leader call, "Hey guys, come here, you know what? I got a surprise for you." What is it? Look. They go, "Hey!" And they hug, "Hey, I know you can do it. Okay, one by one, try." Things like that. Even though if you don't do drug, you will feel left out. You will feel in the party, sit down there bored, and they will talk to you. But even so, they will say, "Hey, you want to try? You want to try?" And this is how kids fall into drug, because they are not strong emotionally, no strong value from home, because dysfunctional relationship with the parents, or the parents are divorced. That is the most reason, but mainly is they are weak. They are weak. They simply looking for something that make them strong, and so happen that make them strong and feel empowered is the drug. That is what happened. And once they fall into the drug, they will defend the drug. It's like a religion for them. Even though you take them to rehab, they will say things like, when the doctor asks them, "What do you think is going to happen if you continue doing drugs?" They will say things like, "I think I would die." You think this is right to say that? They will say, "No." So they say things like that, but they don't say like, "You think you would die?" You say, "No, because I want to leave the drug." They don't say that. Words like that. They will say something like, "Oh, I think with the time I'm going to die." So they mean by that they won't let the drug. They will continue doing drug. The drug is first. Another thing with the people who take drug, they will never betray the drug seller, the one they giving the drug. They will never mention. They will never be angry or upset at them that they spoil their life. No. Even the doctors and everybody, when they try to talk to them, they talk about anything, but they don't talk about the person who made them into the drug. So they defend that person, or they protect. And what is the reason they protect? Because they protect people who sell drugs, because they think if they catch them and they tell the police, they will catch them, and then who's gonna deliver the drug to them? Who's gonna give the drug to them? So that is one of the reasons they don't tell the police or nobody who is the person who sold the drug. Or they don't blame them. They are not spiteful to them. Something to think about. So it's an interesting topic to think about. Be strong to your kids. Always talk to them. Always giving hug. Say, "I love you. We support you." Always advise them about the situation and advance in the house, in small, so they don't get surprised for those people because they don't know, they don't get cheated and all this. So better you parents always sit down together, have conversation, play games, make them involved in activity of the house together, so they learn how to be strong, emotionally strong. Okay, this is the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, leave me a comment, like and share. See you in my next video.